可しますよ。
Misa-sensei sure was easy to convince. Are you sure?
ええ、先ほど本人からも直接申し入れがありました。今回は特別に許可します。
I guess that was somewhat expected, but still, that was really fast.
ですが、イブは聖デイビッド学園の。
この際所属校は大した問題じゃない。大場にとっていい刺激になればそれでいい。
しかし
靖国には靖国なりの協力の仕方があるだろ。実践試験だからな。敵対するペアが必要になる。傍らにいるばかりが強力ではないとあの合宿でオースティンから学ばなかったのか。
そうでした。すみません、私が戦慮でした。
Hey, you don't have to apologize, Akane. It's my fault for saying something selfish. I really have a big mouth.
わかった。私が靖国とペアを組む。
What? Kamishiro too?
そう来なくては。
Fujishima-sensei nods happily.
時には敵として仲間の能力を知るのも悪くない経験だぞ。ちなみに私はそういう体育会系のノリが大好きだ。
もうせっかく途中までいいこと言ってたのに、どうして最後がそうなっちゃうかな。大場くん、とにかくそういうことだから明日は頑張ってね。
I will. This is the first time I'll be partnering up with Yves. Even Akane and Kamishiro are helping me. I clench my fist and head back to my room to prepare for tomorrow's trial. Or at least I was supposed to.
聖一くん、そろそろ電気消そうと思うんだけど。
Huh? Oh, okay.
なんて言うのかな。とりあえず鼻水が出てるよ。
What? Oh, you're right. Ah.
風邪ひいたんじゃないの？はい、ティッシュ。
Thanks. I blow my nose. Wonderful. I managed to catch a cold.
大丈夫？明日動力試験なんでしょ？
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a fever and a runny nose. Although I don't have a headache, I think I just have a light cold, so I'm sure it'll go away if I take some cold medicine and sleep.
だといいけど。じゃあ電気消すよ。
Yeah, good night. I was careless. To think that a single night of rest would reduce my symptoms. How naive. The next day. There was no doubt I had caught a cold.
バカじゃありませんの？こんな日に風邪をひくだなんて。
Her angry shouting only serves to give me a headache.
聞くところによると、昨日から微熱があって風邪の兆候も出ていたのに。バカがバカみたいにバカなことをバカのくせに。言い過ぎだ、イブ。言い足りませんわ。具合が悪いなら悪いとはっきり言いなさい。
No mercy.
残念ですけど、今日は中止ですわね。
I'm fine. I took some medicine. I can't do it. I give a thumbs up as I try to stop my runny nose.
その姿のどこを見て大丈夫だと言えるんですの？大場くん、私も中止することを勧めるわ。試験はいつだってできるから。
I can't do that. Yves took the time to come here today. It's morning on a weekday. St. David's should already be starting their classes. We are fine because this examination is a part of our curriculum, but for Yves, I'm doing the exam.
それはつまりできるということだな。そう判断するぞ。
There is a difference between I want to do it and I can do it. Even an idiot like me can understand that.
いいだろう。では、実践訓練を始めるとしよう。
ちょっと藤島先
生。常に動力者が健康であるとは限らない。そういった観点からも貴重なデータになる。
Is that the official stance?
ああ、そうだ。そういう建前だ。
Fujishima-sensei laughs heartily as Ishibashi-sensei hides her face in her hands. That's the situation. So please, Eve, please go along with it.
呆れて物が言えませんわ。
Eve stands next to me, shaking her head. It seems that she's going to participate. Akane, Kamishiro, thanks for helping me out.
わかった。だが無理はするの？目的は勝利じゃない。大場の動力の確認。
Okay, but it's not a big deal. I sneeze without covering my mouth.
聖一、くしゃみの時は口を手で覆うのがエチケットだぞ。唾が顔に散った。
I'm sorry. Let me give you my tissue.
いつまでグズグズしている。始めるぞ。
Without even a moment to hand over the tissue, the signal to start the battle is issued.
スピリットボルグ。
Eve goes for the first strike. She casts her Doryoku while holding my hand tightly.
そう来ると思った。
The two of them receive the attack as if they knew exactly what was going to happen.
これが増幅された私の力？
She cocks her head, apparently not used to the power spike.
そこだ！
Akane's sword slashes towards Eve without a moment's delay.
私に好きなどありませんわ。まして大場のいないヘタレ2号と3号などに。緑の檻に飲まれなさい。はあ！
The grass shoots upward, entangling their feet.
凍らせる。ダメだ！凍結させては足かせになる。
The two of them become engulfed by the rapidly growing grass. At that moment, Eve tilts her head again. What's wrong?
靖国たちの時にはもっと凄まじい増幅だったような。
What do you mean? Could it be that my cold is weakening my Doryoku?
そうとも限りませんわ。確かに増幅はされてますもの。でも期待していたほどでは。焼き切る！
Akane's angry roar emanates from within Eve's cage.
不可能ですわ。靖国だけの炎で大場に増幅された私のスピリットボルグを打ち負かすなど。
With each passing moment, the grass grows thicker, keeping Akane and Kamishiro trapped inside.
レジェンダリーファイヤー！
At that moment, a giant maelstrom of fire envelops the green cage, completely incinerating it. Wait a minute, what is this power? This is just like that time.
そこだ！
The intense flames swoop down towards us, seemingly transforming into an attack of pure light. Eve parries Akane's Hobura Kotona Osame, blazing Kotona Slayer, with her Rapier Ruse, Rose Rapier.
どういうことですの？靖国の炎があれほどの威力を？大場の動力もなしに。
I don't know, I have no... Even Akane, emerging from the smoke, looks surprised.
今のは一体私に何が？大場攻撃しますわよ。
Eve pulls my hand. However, the cold is making my thoughts sluggish and I can't keep up with her. What?
甘い！
Akane dodges Eve's attack and launches a counterattack.
大場捨てなさい！
Akane's sword grazes the top of my head. The next moment,
警報。
Kamishiro appears from the smoking remains of the vegetation.
大場一度体勢を立て直しますわよ。
Huh?
戦略的撤退！早く！
We start to run away with our arms linked together.
逃がさない。
Kamishiro starts to chase us. However, Akane is still staring at her hand in amazement, completely still.
隠れますわよ。案内なさい。
Alright, let's see. Head for the classroom. Wow, all this running is giving me another headache, even though I took all that medicine. We rush into the school building, managing to elude Kamishiro for now. We run into an empty classroom and catch our breath.
上白は
Probably shook her off, I think. I have to ask her something. Why? Why did we run without fighting? Eve's battle prowess is excellent. Even by herself, she managed to overwhelm all three of us before. So, why?
先ほどの靖国の炎、あなたも見ましたわね。
Yup, I saw it quite clearly. Its destructive power was as if I was amplifying her powers instead of Eve's.
では、私の質問に答えなさい。靖国はあなたに、その、粘膜の接触をしたのですか？
Well, he did sneeze at her. That includes something like the lips, right? No way. I don't see how. I don't remember anything of the sort, and I don't see how I could do something like that with Akane.
本当かしら？対抗戦の時だってしてらしたじゃないの。キスを。
That was because she was on my team. Even if I were to do it, I wouldn't do it with her, I would do it with you.
そうですわよね。しかし、この短期間であのレベルにまで急成長したとは考えにくい。それでも私には遠く及びませんけど。
That's no bluff. She's dead serious. I know because I've already fought her before. That's why it's bothering me. Then why? I realize it as soon as the words leave my mouth. Don't tell me. Is it because of me? Her silence answers my question. You said before that they weren't as strong as you expected, even with the amplification.
それは大した問題じゃありませんわ。問題はむしろ。
Yves grabs my jaw. What?
正直に言いなさい。あなた、まともに戦える状態ではないのでしょ？
Why would you say that?
だから靖国を攻撃したとき、私の動きに合わせられなかった。
Oh, well, you know, sometimes I trip.
目が泳いでますわよ。
She grabs me harder. It's really starting to hurt.
二度は言いませんわ。正直におっしゃい。どうなんですの？
I'm sorry. I felt dizzy and I couldn't think clearly.
やっぱり。
Finally, she lets go of my jaw. I'm really, really sorry. I made you come here even though I'm like this.
まったくですわ。私、今日という日を楽しみにしてましたのよ。なのに、よりによって風でダウンだなんて。
Yves shrugs. I know I'm not in top condition. But if we can't beat Akane and Kamishiro at the same time, we can still try to fight them separately. Even if I'm frail now, I still want to try amplifying her powers.
あなたね、この後に及んで何をバカな。それは無理。
What? I hear a voice from the other side of the classroom door. Kamishiro, you are there?
大場はすでに戦える状態ではない。そして自分の勝手な都合で戦いを中断する厚かましさもない。だからこうする。
The metallic parts of the door begin to collect frost. Kamishiro is trying to freeze the classroom door.
閉じ込められるなんてまっぴらですわ。
Yves holds her hand out to touch the door. Don't touch it! You'll get frostbite. I stop her hand and stare at the door.
大場の判断は正しい。日が暮れるまで教室を凍結させる。靖国や先生には私から伝えておく。ゆっくり休んで。
I hear Kamishiro's footsteps growing further away from us. Looks like Kamishiro is concerned, I think. It could be that from the get-go their plan was to stop the battle by declaring that I was unfit to continue.
この程度ならいつでも私のラピアルーセアで突破できますわ。それにいざとなれば窓から脱出すればいいこと。
Wait a minute, something's off. The temperature suddenly drops. It's so cold that I start to get goosebumps all over my body. My breath turns white. The entire classroom is covered by a light frost. Were Kamishiro's powers this strong?
大場、少し離れてなさい。
Yves unsheathes her rapier ruse and strikes the frozen door. But
そんな、私のラピアルースヤが通じない？
startled, Yves grabs my hand and rushes to the window.
窓を割りますわよ。
After checking for anyone below, she swings her rapier.
まさか、絶対凍結による構造想定位？
This is abnormal. I knew Kamishiro was powerful, but she was never this powerful. The temperature continues to drop. What exactly is going on here? We feel like mountain climbers trapped inside of a crevice. It's both shocking and amazing. I wonder how much time has passed. The hands on the clock are frozen. It feels like it's been 30 minutes, maybe? I don't know, I feel woozy. At any rate, it's really cold in here.
くっつきなさい。
Huh?
早く私に密着しなさいと言ってるんです。
As she says that, Yves moves right next to me. Whoa, she's warm.
こうしていれば多少は体温が奪われずに済みますわ。
We press against each other while shivering from the cold. I guess we just have to wait until someone comes to rescue us. I wonder if Kamishiro knows about this bizarre situation.
ひたすら寒いですわね。
Yves is shivering. She's trapped in here because of me. I should have taken the day off from the start. I'm such an idiot.
もう唾が散りましたわよ。
Sorry, I couldn't think straight. A tissue should be in my pocket.
まさか。
Yves looks at my face in amazement. What? What's wrong?
一つ仮説を立てましたわ。
Hypothesis.
あなた、戦いが始まる直前にもくしゃみをしたわね。
Huh? Yeah, and then Akane and Kamishiro got mad at me. Though rather than being mad, I think they were more surprised.
唾液、私としたことが今の今まで気づかないなんて。
Sorry, but I'm not following you.
大場の唾液には対象者の動力を増幅する力があるのですわ。だから靖国はあれほどの力を大場なしで。
If I remember correctly, Yuzo also said something similar.
だとすれば辻褄は合いますわね。
I can't even think straight, but it looks as though Eve found the answer on her own. Then, even this? I look around the frozen classroom.
だとすれば上白に自覚はありませんわ。おそらくこの状況に気づいてすらいない。
She only intended to lock us in the classroom. But in reality, it's just as you see here. This room has turned into a freezer. Does that mean no one is coming for us?
こんな状態で日が暮れるまで過ごすなんて投資するに決まってるでしょ。
It's only been an hour. This is bad. This is seriously bad.
やむを得ませんわ。
Out of nowhere, Eve starts to strip. What are you?
もさっとしてないで。あなたも早く脱ぎなさい。こうなったら直接肌で温め合うしかありませんわ。早く。
This is too much for me. I embrace Eve tightly in an attempt to stop my shaking. Wow, this is amazing. I can feel Eve's chest pushing against my stomach.
下を覗き込まない。
Okay. Eve's breasts are pressing against me. It's warm and soft. I feel like I'm going to melt. I can't believe there's something that feels this good.
この ままでは本当に投資は時間の問題ですわね。
She says that, but there's nothing we can do about it. Ah! If we call the others with my phone.
無駄ですわ。県外ですもの。とっくの昔に確認済みですわよ。
I see.
そんな没アイデアが今頃になって出てくるなんて。あなた、本当にヘロヘロなのね。
She's astonished. Eve finally quiets down. I feel her heart beating. In this silence, I can even hear Eve's heartbeat.
やむを得ませんわ。こうなったら最後の手段しかありませんわね。
One thing to do?
家庭ですけど、普段の大場ならその増幅力はもっと高いはず。その力があればこの凍結された教室も突破できるかもしれない。
Sorry, as much as I want to, I can't recover that fast. I sniffle to clear the mucus from my nose.
話は最後まで聞きなさい。今から大場の風を私の動力で直してみせますわ。
Oh, she can do that? You can do that? I'm surprised Eve can cure colds with doryoku.
可能であれば使いたくはない力ですわ。癒しの力は私の体力を大きく奪いますの。ただでさえすでにかなりの体温を失っている。
Wait, you can't make a gamble that dangerous. On top of getting her involved in this, I can't allow her risk her life any further. Ah, damn it, I can't even think straight because of this cold. I need to think of another solution now.
確かに危険な賭けですわ。でも成功率を高める方法がありますわ。
Huh? How do we... Eve?
こうするのですわ。
She wraps her arms around my neck. Then... Our lips meet. Eve's shoulder shudders a bit. From her lips, vitality begins rushing into my body. Our tongues meet. In an instant, the fog in my mind dissipates and I am able to think clearly again. Every cell in my body becomes full of energy. The headache that's been giving me trouble all day suddenly clears. My fatigue, like mud on my body, is washed away. This is Eve's doryoku. It actually has healing powers. Eve looks away absent-mindedly. Amazing! This is really amazing! My headache, runny nose, chills, and even my fatigue are all gone. What an amazing power to think something like this was possible.
そのようですわね。顔色もずいぶん良くなりましてよ。
Eve's voice sounds weak. Don't worry about me. How about you? Are you alright?
私を誰だと思ってますの？
After a short breath, she collapses onto me.
感じますわ。大場の動力、本来の増幅力を。さすがですわね、トライエス。これなら私もすぐに回復しますわ。
She brings her chest down. I'm glad, really glad. Cold. It's really cold at normal body temperature. I embrace Eve even tighter. I have to share my heat with her. So about that plan to get out of this room. Eve's breasts are rubbing against me. I honestly don't know how much I can amplify your powers. Whether it be through the door or the window, we have to escape immediately.
随分と元気になりましたわね。
Huh? Of course! Thanks to your awesome healing powers. My cold really went away.
下をご覧なさい。
Down? What's she talking about?
早く。
I look down as requested. There. I see my penis standing at attention, tall and shaking vigorously.
この状況でこのピンチにあなたは一体何を考えているんですの？
What? What? No, this is... Your boobs are touching me, I can't help it. This is unavoidable. Yes, this was definitely unavoidable.
私が必死になって脱出について考えているのに。
This is just a normal reaction. I'm sure it's because I'm in a life or death situation. My body just wants to make sure it leaves behind a descendant.
この永遠のヘタレイチゴ！
She twists my cheeks hard. I think she might have left marks. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It was inevitable. It was a natural reaction.
それだけ体力が有り余っているのでしたら、増幅の方は問題ありませんわね。
No problem. Probably.
寒い。体をくっつけてなさい。あくまでも余計なことは考えずに。
That's impossible. I'm supposed to ignore the feeling of her soft breasts.
とにかくこのドアですわ。この忌々しいドアを吹き飛ばして。
At that moment, the door opens. Without a single warning. Kamihiro and Akane are standing in the doorway. As for us, we are stark naked and tangled up together. Well.
閉めた方がいい？この
何をしているのだ！二人とも裸で抱き合って！違いますわよ！これには事情がありますの！
事情は逆から読むと常時。意味深。
Oh God, just who do you think was the cause of all this?
不可抗力ですわ！
What? Just now, Yves shouted exactly what I had in mind. That it was an act of God. Who knew she knew French? Anyhow, we were rescued by Kamihiro and Akane and survived without any problems. From what I heard later on, it seems Akane noticed the strange condition. From the saliva to the sneezing, it became clear, but...
しかし、なぜ裸で抱き合っていたのだ？
No matter how much we tried to explain, we couldn't convince them of what had happened.